Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Quantum Break. In the last episode, we did some things. In this episode, we're gonna do more things.
Why are you taking me here?
It's a library. I need to return some fucking books. HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Waiting orders. Over?
Will. They took him to the library. I gotta find a way in. I gotta get to him fast. There's gotta be another way in. Where did that come from? Looks like I'm not the only one with a grudge.
But it sounds like things have taken a real bad turn down at the anti-monarch protest at Riverport University. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I've just heard about security personnel in the employee of Monarch Solutions detaining students. And some reports of gunfire. Now, I don't want to jump the gun here. This is unconfirmed, and obviously I don't know the details, but no matter how you slice it, it sounds like a bad scene. You know I'm not a big fan of Monarch or how they do things, but at the same time, I hope nobody's going overboard with this protest thing. It's just a goddamn building, people. It ain't worth anybody getting shot over. Although, if they are shooting people over, that's some heinous bullshit right there. Either way, I got a feeling this is gonna get a whole lot worse before it gets better. Stay safe, people.
Alright.
That looks like a way up. Come on, I don't have time for this. Gotta slow that thing down somehow. Nailed it.
Yeah, it still fell down. Anywho, hello, I'm back. Sorry, I kept myself muted for a while. There's probably nothing over there because I didn't see anything earlier. There's not much in this game in the early parts, really.
This is Airlift Prime. We've got the Time Machine Corps in transit.
Hey! Hands where I can see!
What the hell is going on around here?
HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders.
They got him.
Over?
I wonder where the brother is.
Keep a skeleton crew and wait for arrival of Monarch Actual. Everybody else needs to reunite at the Dry Docks Cronin extraction grounds. Wait for further orders there. Library is set to blow in 5 minutes.
The library's ready to blow. Now?
Enemy spotted!
Ooh. I like the heavy pistol, although it's very odd how it's portrayed in this game to be a 5.7 with like barely any shots in it. But it's more powerful than a normal pistol. But the normal pistol has more shots in total. So I'd say I'd just use that version. Anywho. Time to go down here. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I was meant to do... Oh, I can't do that.
Why are you taking me here?
It's a library. I need to return some fucking books. HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders. Over.
Oh, hey, it's these guys we just heard. Wow. What a concept. Oh, look, a door we can't open. Actually, I'm surprised that there's walls rendered in there. Or no. I'm surprised that door is pretty good, rendered pretty well. Although it does look like there's like a push bar supposed to be there. Anywho.
Jack, run!
Oh yeah, we're dealing with more time. Of course. More time ability.
Get round! Let up!
I pressed it wrong.
Circle it! Enemy spotted! Who's it?
Will, you alright?
Define all right.
You're fine.
Personally, I prefer the assault rifle.
I got a whole new batch of messed up shit I need you to explain.
Get me out of here first. We have to hurry. Where's my car?
I didn't like the color. Let's get a new one.
What? No, Jack. I need the...
Hold that thought.
My briefcase was in that car. Shotgunner advancing. Let me down.
Yeah, I think so. Hit.
The semi-auto is
We have to get to my
based on the
briefcase.
KSG.
Then we find Beth Wilder.
Why? Who is she?
She knows about the fracture. I trust her.
Glad you trusted somebody.
Anywho. Yeah, no, the KSG. That's
It's not that
semi-auto,
simple,
even though
Jack.
it's not
I get some
semi-auto.
from you to keep you safe.
Safe. Look around you, Will. Does this feel safe to you?
This isn't my fault. Beth warned me this would happen. I did everything in my power to stop it.
But you never told me any of this.
I couldn't just...
How long have you known?
We don't have time for this now, Jack. We have to get to that briefcase.
What did you do? Also save.
Let's move before more of them show up.
But I want more of them to show up.
Jack!
Paul?
Jack, we gotta go.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, Jack. Paul, what happened to you? What are you doing?
Only what's necessary.
Think about this. You don't know what's at stake.
I know exactly what's at stake. That's why I'm here. You believe you can stop what's coming? I'm giving you one chance to change your mind. This path, it's already said it can't be changed. The past, the future, I've seen it. I've lived it. For 17 years.
17 years. It was you, the first experiment.
Come with me and we can see this through. Or hold on to your hope and burn with it.
Now listen, I built a device. I can stop this. I can.
You can't.
This is madness. There's no harm in trying.
There is. That's why I can't risk you opposing me, Will. It doesn't have to end like this.
We can't just let this happen. I'll never stop trying.
It took me years to come to terms with what must be done. But we don't have years.
Wait.
Trigger. I never wanted this.
You're not going anywhere.
Hey, so what if I told you that this part of the video had instrumentals playing for a song and got it blocked so it couldn't be viewed or monetized? So instead, I'm going to talk over this point and tell you about that. Yeah, it's up to you now by the Black Keys is why, and I'm very sorry for showing it. All right.
My name is Paul Serene. I founded Monarch Solutions 17 years ago with a very clear purpose. There are those who would question my actions. I'm recording this as a final statement of vindication, a testimony of how things came to be. I've always been devoted to my mission. Never deterred from my goal, no matter the sacrifice. Because I've seen where this leads. I've seen where it all ends.
We have a problem. No word from Jack Joyce's transport. It should have arrived here by now. We may have a traitor on the inside. You're due for your treatment. I'll find who's behind this.
Find Jack. That's our priority. Get your best man on it.
There's more. As you know, Jack's level of interference led to unexpected complications. Witnesses from the university were transported here. You need to take a look. We can't afford any further obstacles at this stage of the plan.
Oh, you thought we were
I
playing
see
as
two
one
options.
character, technically.
We could use force, remove any loose ends. But if those witnesses disappear,
The public will start asking questions, potentially turn on Monarch.
Clear, sir.
alternatively, I could mount a broad PR strategy, get the city on our side. But that leaves us with
The loose ends.
Precisely. The choice is yours, but keep in mind, the men will view your decision as a unified strategy moving forward.
I want this delivered to my office.
What is it?
A reminder.
I suggest we deal with the issue at hand. Liam Burke over there can explain the situation in more detail.
Of course. How long until the core is ready for transport?
It'll be en route to Monarch headquarters in less than an hour. Installation should be complete before the gala.
Good. Jack would never understand the necessity of what I'd done. It wasn't the death William deserved, but his knowledge posed too great a risk to our plan.
Paul, the men are waiting for your input.
You should be reading this stuff if you care. You can pause during these moments.
It was the first time I'd visited the Ground Zero operation in ages. The location I'd arrived in when I went 17 years back in time. The location where my fate was sealed 6 years ago.
The mouse will bounce around occasionally when it comes to these types of missions. So sometimes it'll just appear out of nowhere. Next, like in the middle of your screen. If you're playing this with a controller.
Serene brought down the whole building just to take out that geek. Stone cold, man. Talk about making a point.
Shh, he's listening.
We had Jack in custody, but I was starting to witness visions from the future which made it clear that could change very soon.
Yeah, no, I do recommend you read this stuff. Hey!
Sir,
Who is this?
Amy Ferrero. She's one of the witnesses. Awaiting your orders on how to proceed.
My powers grew stronger even as the Chronon syndrome worsened. I could choose a path that would become the actual future, but it wasn't optional. The moment wouldn't end until I made up my mind.
The junction power reveals two potential futures. Your decision at each junction point will steer the stories of both the game and the live-action show. Choose wisely. Now, for the problem I plan to deal with the live-action show, I recommend you watch that for yourself, because I don't know if I could show any of it, honestly, and I don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to be playing the gameplay. I'm going to be showing the gameplay of the game, and not the show. But either way, we get to choose.
Any potential threats to our plan need to be erased.
Wait!
Monarch would take a hardline approach. Crush all obstacles, eliminate all witnesses. It would be harsh. But I had made hard choices for the greater good before.
I dug through the area and I found everything I could on your bro. This is messed up, man. I trusted Monarch.
But the people of Riverport would turn against us. Our secrets would be safe, but the public would hate us, and Jack would gain new allies.
Monarch's got no authority to stop you, and you tell that to everybody on that bridge.
Initialize a PR campaign.
I want a statement.
And that violence was because of Jack Joyce.
Monarch would take a PR-friendly approach and manipulate the public into siding with us. Our lies would give us control.
The manhunt continues as authorities search for Jack Joyce.
Hey, somebody's sneaking around down there. Hey! I think that's Jack Joyce!
We'd use the media to expose, then hunt for Jack.
I uploaded all the files I stole on that USB stick from the Monarch security station.
But the eyewitnesses would be out there, and Jack would learn our secrets.
Honestly, I have already decided what I'm going to choose for these events, for these junctions. Now, I'm going to choose it. We're gonna keep her alive.
We can't risk any unwanted attention. Convince the witnesses not to talk. Keep eyes on them and send them home. Initialize a PR campaign. We need the city on our side.
Not this one. She's the head of the anti-monarch movement. I think we're looking at the new face of our campaign.
Jack! There's no other way out. I'm going through the machine.
Paul, wait.
No! Jack! This way! Jack!
I use my power to guide us. To decide how to best prepare for the inevitable end of time. That gives the chosen few a chance to survive. I've seen the end of time.
You chose to have Serene take the PR approach. Community. Of the community, 76% of the community agreed with your choice. But this is where we part ways on this part. Because I don't want to show the show. So this is as far as we're getting. Alright, let's continue. Because I don't want this video to get taken down. Also, it's an entire freaking live action show, so I don't have time for that either way.
Let's talk about the
It would
dry
take up
dock
the entire
incident.
area.
Monarch operatives transported you from the university to the ground zero operation at the shipyard.
Still upset about that, huh?
You were secured, unconscious.
Will?
Liam Burke went to retrieve you, and you were gone. How?
Sleepwalking.
Step away! Right now!
You've 3 seconds till I pull,
Had better reflexes.
and you're a marksman.
Okay.
We know Beth Wilder assisted you in some manner.
Then I'm guessing you know the rest.
No, because everybody who saw what you did next is now dead.
Isn't that funny?
I didn't have a clue where I was or why. Never questioned it because it didn't feel real. Still waiting to wake up.
Oh yeah, we have upgrades too. It's cool. I find it interesting. Also, these are the things that happened. So these are all things that have happened already. So let's just not talk about those, but the upgrades are what we need to talk about right now. So yeah, we have upgrades here. Each one costs a different number, except for the initial, or each different upgrade has a specific number tied to it. So the first one is usually 1. So I think, honestly, I'd say increased focus. Increased focus sounds like it. Or recovery. I'd say that might be a good one, because I tend to take a lot of damage in this game. So when I go to use that ability, it might be better. Also,
thanks for the gun, asshole.
Beth Wilder risked blowing her cover to rescue you. Sounds like you didn't exactly return the favor.
No, I didn't.
anywho, and now I gotta get up here. You can't get over there, I don't think.
The old industrial area. Why am I here?
What's this? Didn't know I could do that.
Only way forward.
Don't see anything.
Huh. Well, that's weird.
Yeah. That's why I recommend you use your normal pistol. Your normal ability. But
okay, doesn't last. Noted.
That's the other issue.
When the fracture broke time, some objects became unstable. With my new abilities, I could manipulate their timelines, rewind them.
Well, hello.
There's gotta be another way in there.
If I recall... And there it goes. Just making sure, okay. I'm trying my best to get everything in this game, because last time I played this, I actually didn't complete the game. It was saddening.
Still no word on Jack Joyce's position.
Very well. Ready a chopper for me at the dry dock. I'm heading to the island.
Roger. We'll have the chopper.
Seeing Paul's face on that screen, it was some kind of sick reminder. I couldn't escape what had happened, what he did. I needed to know why, but part of me wanted to put a fucking bullet in his head before he could open his mouth.
Want us to send additional teams to search for Joyce?
Negative. Focus efforts in our PR campaign. Amy Ferrero's confession goes live in a matter of minutes.
What about Jack Joyce?
Once that confession hits the air, the whole city will be looking for him. He'll have nowhere to turn. He'll come to me tonight.
At the gala? You're sure?
Positive.
That chart was the first sign. Monarch had built an entire PR campaign to protect their reputation.
Don't forget to be pausing during these moments. But first, we have to end this episode here. All right. I will see you in the next episode of Quantum Break. Bye!